Buenas, ¿cómo están? Ojalá todo bien. Hoy, sorpresa, estamos con Red Dead Redemption 1 que salió por compu. Le muestro antes de todo cómo he configurado la compu con todo a full normalmente, en alto, suave 16. Y la cosa buena es que hay LFC 3. Eso es zarpado. Y puse normalmente todo a full ahí. Todo a full. Así que Eh, vamos a empezar. Normal, ¿no? Ok, sí, vamos a guardar. Crear una nueva partida. Sí. Este juego, ¿no? Ok. Yo me recuerdo que este juego le tuve a la época, pero hace mucho, con la PC3. Pero muchísimo tiempo por atrás. Así que vamos a ver cómo se porta el portaje para compu. Sin pasar por un emulador. Se ve que hay una diferencia entre la Red Dead 2. Menos cuadrado. Había autos en este juego, no me recuerdo. Blackwater, como en el 2. Traes de música.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Alors, primero, antes de todo, voy solo a bajar un poquitito los sonidos para que se me escuche mejor hablar. Hop. Bastante fluido se encuentra. Mira. O sea que no hace falta tener una compu de la NASA, me parece. Ok, eso para bajar. Correr. Ok.
Mr. Marston, over here!
Ya se empieza con las mujeres.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Seguro que es un buscador de oro. No me recuerdo de la historia encima. Hace más de 10 años que no jugué a este juego. Bueno, ¿por dónde es?
Hey, Jake.
Bueno, apúrate, che. El terreno se ve
Well,
bien.
here, let's mount up and hit the trail. That's what you keep saying.
Ok.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Whoa! If you say so.
Para frenar.
Whoa there.
Ok.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old three-to back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
El viejo ya quiere que se casamos.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill. Yeah. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Ah, no, acércate. Ok.
Come on.
Ah, y deja también digitales. Pero se ve que es de la generación antigua.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
¿Así empezó la historia? amigos nuevos, problemas viejos.
Well, you're
Hello.
alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Puede ser.
Thank you, miss. You see my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
I hear tell.
Entonces. Reunirte con Bonnie. Ah, y puede encima correr. Vamos a cortar. ¿No se puede? Ah, sí.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. He won't bite. Yeah! Come on then. I'll show you around the property.
Come!
¿Qué me hace?
Come on! Whoa there!
Oh, bueno, salta.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Tabaco. Okay.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Come on!
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
O sea, todo el pueblo es a ella.
are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Ok, con la cruz.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight.
Sasha, ok.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Y
Whoa! Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Whoa there! Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. You got one! You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. That's it. Kill those little varmints.
¿A dónde se fueron? Ahí. Ah. A ver. Ah, ¿no se puede recuperar la piel o algo? Bueno.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. Come on, boys. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Good shooting, Mr. Marston. Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop.
Go!
Easy now.
That'll work.
That coyote won't be back. Nice shot. Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Come
Bueno,
on, I'll
era
show you the way
bastante
to your
fácil.
room.
Por un momento.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
Et non, No. No sé por qué me quedo apoyado. Es solo una
Thank you
vez.
for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarlane.
Duerme en la cama. Ok. Como en GTA. 6 horas después. Ok. Bueno, duerme. Municiones en el baúl de habitación. Ok. Pero antes de todo. Hop. Aunque para el revólver. Guardar partida. A ver después si se puede cambiar de ropa. Hop. Sí. Bueno, a ver. Ah. Ok. Ok. No. Tac, es ahí. Y mapa. Ah, sí, está al lado. Ok. Obstáculos en el camino. Ok.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarlane. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
Epa.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Giddy up!
Come!
Hola.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarlane. Call yourself a rancher? Let's go. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarlane. Would you like me to slow down? Are you saving the best for last?
Epa.
Come on. Yeah.
I have got you now! How's it feel getting beaten by a lady?
Come on.
Come on, Mr. Marston! Isn't this jolly?
Epa.
Come on.
No es un coche que
hurry to catch up? Come on, easy up now. How you doing back there? Let's go, Mr. Marlin!
Prendo la miss.
Yeah.
Ah, bah gagné.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa!
Al final.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Y sí, porque soy un pistolero normalmente. Bueno. Vamos a ver la... Ah, no sé por qué no me fue con el caballo. Ah, seguro está allá. Oh, está largo.
Here I am. Good morning.
Voy a tomar de vuelta mi caballo. No había un sistema para... Ah, sí. Me recordé del 2. Ah, qué bien.
Yeah.
Sigue este camino hacia suroeste.
Let's go.
Por ahí.
Come on.
Pa. ¿Qué hay ahí?
You little beauty.
Ok.
Come on.
Vamos. No sé cómo vamos a llamar a este caballo. Furia,
Go.
Negri. Pueden dejar comentarios, ¿eh? Bueno, para obtener más consultas, obviamente la sección de desafío de tu diario. Ah, para, ¿hay otras plantas ahí? Ah, sí.
Perfect.
Epa, ¿dónde te vas? Por ahí.
Come on.
Ah, de vuelta a otras.
Whoa.
Porque así yo me tomaría bien también un buitre. No sé por qué, pero... a cazar. No te vas.
Come.
¿Él me estaba esperando o qué? No. Frenas. No sé si se puede bajar así. Ah, ya se puede hacer la vuelta. Ok, uy.
Let's go.
Ahí dobló.
Come on.
Corre rápido, el otro enfrente.
Yeah. That's a kill.
You saved my life, mister. Here, please take this.
Slow it up now. Glad it worked out.
Now what?
No, ¿a dónde están? ¿A dónde están? Maté a los... Veo dos cruces, pero... soy medio ciego, me parece.
Come on.
No pasa nada. ¿Quieres que te lleve? O si quieres estar a pie. Vale, vamos. Vale, vamos a traerle. Oh, la tienda del sheriff. ¿Eh?
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Sí se murió.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down.
El prisionero quiere
You must be
que
the
se
man from
matamos.
Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr.
Kidda.
Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Vamos al saloon.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. The way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. God damn it, he's on to it. Get after him.
Hello. Let's go.
Alors, Siggy está su guardia.
Walton's as bad as you say he is. Why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Come on.
Alrighty, okay.
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Whoa!
Ok, la casita ya.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Ah, bah ya empezamos a pelear. Ok.
Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Marston, take that bastard.
Allez, ciao.
You better be fixing the Lord. Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Take that feller behind the rock, boy.
Staying in Armadillo, Mark.
Allez. Ah. Allez hop. Headshot.
think you
Put
your gun down, friend! Hey, wake up! We got trouble!
Allez hop, ciao.
Take him alive!
Allora, cattura Watson, vivo. Ah, ah, ay, 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 ay. Mais... ¿Cómo me mató? ¿No era el sheriff conmigo? Bon.
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. There's one behind the crate. Take him down. I'll back you up to hell's back door, Walton. You ain't getting... You ain't gonna leave here walking, friend! Get to that crate. I got you covered. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. Make
Ok, hacemos de vuelta todo. Recuperamos.
You got anything interesting, friend?
Stay close! Look out! There's one behind the outhouse! Take cover behind the outhouse! Careful, there may be more of them! It's your day of reckoning, boys! This way! You couldn't hit a bull's ass with a back full of banjos!
Ascolta.
Blast you! Nobody! That's Walt inside the house! See if we can take him alive!
Mira, captura vivo disparándole a las piernas o muerto. Ok.
He's bold! Try to take him alive! I want that bastard in front of a judge! Walt, your killing days are over. It'll be trial in the front for you.
Bueno, ya está, la recuperó.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend, I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah!
Ya está, se la comió en la pierna. Y aparte tengo los $15 para el doctor. Bueno, había un otro ahí que yo estaba para... Positivamente se tiene un poco por la gente honora reacciona negativamente. Ah. Ok. Vale, esas estadísticas por un momento. Te dejó muy lejos de la civilización, puedes viajar rápidamente al pueblo usando la opción de viajar al destino. Ok. Qué práctico. Tres batallas para sacar cada... Uy, va, es lo que he hecho. Más dinero. Soy medio rico. No sé quién está disparando. Pero bueno, pasa nada. Eso. Mapa. Comisaría. ¿Y la señorina dónde está? Allá. Okay. Y es así que hacemos viaje rápido, ¿no? No.
Let's go.
Encima no es mi caballo.
Slow up. Come. Yeah.
¿Hay una batalla o qué? Ah, no, quizás están cazando. La mapa de tesoro. Jódeme. Le mataron el pobre. Bomba.
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
Ok. Más fama. Allez.
Come on.
Qué suerte que no me vieron. Porque en el 2, si se recuerdan, cuando matas a alguien así, te da ya mala fama.
Let's go. Come on.
Vamos a hablar por ahí mejor.
Go. Yeah.
Dice que encuentras el largo que viene en tu ayuda. No, vamos a ver después.
Come on.
Porque estamos casi igual a casi una hora de gameplay. Como siempre, si quieren que yo siga la historia, pueden dejar un comentario.
Yeah.
Si les gustan este tipo de video también, como siempre, pueden dejar la pulga arriba porque ayuda muchísimo al canal. Ah, tenemos que revolver por el coso que estaba arriba. Y si no es hecho también, como siempre, pueden activar la campanita para tener todas las notificaciones cuando estoy subiendo un nuevo video. O haciendo un... ¿Cómo se llama? Un stream o algo así. A ver... Dobla. ¿Qué quiere el caballero?
What brings you out this way?
Ah, para antes hay algo... No, no hay nada.
Howdy, partner. Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old Coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his proper top for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Tiene sentido.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Let's go.
Para más tarde. Sí, nos vamos a ya hacer la cosa.
Let's go.
Vamos a ver la señorita. El freno es ahí.
You look cold, stranger. Care to warm up by the campfire?
No, no, está bien. Pensé que había un ladrón chorro o algo así para mandarle una patada, pero me entendieron, me parece. Headshot. ¿Tan largo era el camino para ir hasta allá? Quiero salvar también a la partida, por supuesto. Bueno, mi casita está por frenar, ¿eh? Ahí está la casita. Up. Tu fiel corcel. Ok, ya tenemos un nuevo caballo. Perfecto. No sé si se puede dejar cosas. Uso carteles y busca para comenzar a cazar el fugitivo. Ok, va más tarde, ¿eh? Eso si quieren se va a estar en el... No, no quiero modificar. Eso sería si quieren en la segunda parte del video, ¿o qué le parecen? Up. Sí. Up. Guardamos. A ver la mapa. Ah, ¿dónde está el chaval? Ah, está atrás. Bueno. Para. Yo puedes ayudar a patrullar, ok. Ahora, antes de todo, vamos a cazar el ladrón. Ah, quizás es en lo del... Ah, es ahí, mantener. Ok. Mantener presionado.
Hola.
Alors, banda de gemelo, ok. Vivo y muerto, ok.
What's your problem, partner? Discúlpeme, señor.
Discúlpeme, señor. Ah, por Dios. Bueno, chicos, chicas y todos los seres que hay en este mundo, voy a dejar ahí porque estamos a 1 hora de juego. Y si quieren, como siempre, dejan un comentario así yo sigo la historia, si quieren. No hay drama, al contrario, sería un placer para ustedes. Entonces, chicos, chicas, nos vemos en un próximo video. Chao, chao.